Hello. Have you ever wondered what happens when you break the wood with your hands? Or how do you cut with scissors? Today, we are going to learn the internal forces to answer your questions by Ali Yusufov and Elnur Shahbalayev. So, what's internal forces? Internal forces produced from the external forces acting on the structure members, such as poles, beams, or columns. There are three types of internal forces: tension forces, shear forces, and bending moment. So, let's dive into each of them separately. First, we start with tension. Tension force is the force transmitted through a rope, cable, string, or wire pulled taut by forces acting both ends. The word tension comes from a Latin word meaning to stretch. Tension could be the opposite of compression. For example, when pulling the both end of the rope, we create tension force, and the direction of tension force is opposite direction on ends of the rope. But the magnitude of tension force is the same in the both ends. It's important to understand that tension is a pull-in connector. In contrast, consider the phase you can't push a rope. The tension force pulls outward along the two ends of the rope. So, the next one is shear forces. Shearing forces are unaligned forces pushing one part of a body in one specific direction and another part of the body in the opposite direction. Remember that a crack or tear may develop in a body from a parallel shearing forces pushing in opposite directions at different points of the body. If the forces were aligned or aimed straight into each other, they would pinch or compress the body rather than tear or crack it. An example is a deck of cards being pushed one away on the top and the other at the bottom, causing the cards to slide. And the last one is bending moment. Bending moment is the reaction induced in a structural element where an external force or moment is applied to the element, causing element to bend. The most common structural element subjected to bending moments is the beam. Let's give an example. When we try to break a wood with our foot, the breaking occurs due to bending moment. We push the wood from the middle point and apply the force perpendicular to alignment of the wood. Slowly applying the force, initially the wood bends. And don't forget that the shear forces and bending moment occur inside of a beam. So now you're familiar with tension, shear forces, and bending moment. Thanks for watching.